We welcome you to Van Buren Lady Bulldog 8th grade action. Sean Holland, Dr. Dustin Smith with you.
I think that pass was to the scores table.
Well, they didn't catch it, I don't think. Here we go, Kyla Piercy with it now out there on the VB logo. She'll pass down inside to Journey Clements. Around the top, that's, I believe, Piper Ames.
That's Piper.
Yep, she got it nearly stripped away. Now for two, won't go. And Van Buren will handle the rebound. Way up ahead, just too much on it and lost the handle. Here we go.
Yeah, Van Buren's gotten ahead of themselves on a couple possessions now that they've had. Thrown it out in front of their intended receiver, and both of the times it went out of bounds.
Right. Now here's Piercy with it. She'll push. Now over to Clements. Left wing. She'll back it back out. And over to Ames. Into the soft corner. Little jumper. You betcha. 2 points.
Now that angle is difficult. It went off the glass, but she did it from that angle, and that's I was at practice the other day and watched Piper shoot on that goal, on a side goal, and she was shooting that shot.
Right. And Van Buren wants a timeout.
So going back to that shot, Sean, the angle and the trajectory of that shot from that spot on the baseline is the difficulty of that is through the roof. And she went high off the window to kiss that through.
That's the one that I always get put out on a game of horse.
That shot right there?
That shot. That and when he goes into the yard and shoots it from behind the goal.
How do you spell horse? H-O-A-R-S-E?
It's the traditional spelling of the animal. Yes.
Not the
no.
Not the caliber of your voice at the time?
No. It's always either, if we're feeling really good, it's elephant.
Oh.
If it's a quick game, it's pig.
Hog, pig.
Right. Either way. They'll both work. Same animal. Here we go, Clements to inbound, and
that actually should be Van Buren's ball.
It certainly should.
Because she caught it out of bounds, and they're trying to figure that out because it went right back to Journey Clements.
Right. And she caught it standing out of bounds.
They were right.
I mean, you know, if that was a meant to heads-up play, kudos to Van Buren.
Things you don't see every day.
Right. That's their number 3. She'll try to work it around the outside, and Kyla Piercy giving harassment. And loose ball is picked up by Hadley Webb. We'll see who this goes to. Possession is going to point to Greenwood.
Yeah, there's a lot that happened right there. Journey went face first on the VB logo.
Now here's Piercy. She'll get it across the timeline. Over to Clements. Journey with her dribble now. Deep inside to Webb, up off the glass for 2, and it's good.
Boy, Hadley has played really well in the post for the Lady Bulldogs in the 8th grade. Also plays for the 7th grade. But she's been a presence in the paint, and she's got to be able to make shots like that to give Greenwood and take some pressure off of Piercy and Journey Clements.
It's nice to see some of these ladies able to move up into a level of basketball that challenges them a little bit more, get them more prepared for that next level. And for 3, won't go. Rebound handled by Van Buren, and he's going to say she stepped on the baseline as she was trying to save it in.
That's the first shot Van Buren's had?
I believe that's right. Here's Piercy with it. Harassed full court. Now she'll get into the half court and tries to pass it off, and she does. Shot won't go. That is Burris? I can't see the number.
I don't know what's blocking you.
Well, all of this real estate up here.
We're about 8 miles from the floor.
It's not anything blocking me. It's just simply the distance.
It's the eyesight.
My eyes aren't quite what they used to do. I believe that's Kaylin Jones, number 10. Stolen away, Piercy all by herself, and she goes up. Nice, easy, does it off the glass. 2 points.
Yeah, Kyla on a one-on-none, even with the lady trailing behind her. I take her chances with Kyla Piercy every time in that.
Right. Van Buren now for their second attempt. It won't go. Clements for the rebound. That's been said before. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Van Buren.
You can see Greenwood, which has been known for this, is a team that likes to get up and down the floor, likes to move, likes to put the pressure on the defense. Van Buren gets an opportunity here.
That's number 3 for the Van Buren team. That wouldn't go, and here's Piercy with it now.
A contested layup there. Good job by Journey Clements to get back in defense.
Right. And
they're going to say that was on the floor.
Blocking call.
Yeah, they're going to say on the floor, so it'll be a sideline or baseline throw-in.
Let's say that was number 22. That's our first foul, team foul number 2. Clements for 3, rattles out, won't go. Jones with the rebound. And we had a stalemate there, a tie ball between 2 pointers.
You know, I don't know if you know this or not, Sean, but I have some experience with this 8th grade bunch.
Is that right?
Yeah, I did a little coaching of them.
Hey.
Well, I'd say coaching. I was more of the bookkeeper.
You were present.
The bus driver.
Right. Now that was at the Trinity tournament,
That was at the
right?
Trinity tournament.
Heard you were 1 for 1.
Yeah, I've got a great record.
Yes.
I mean, Clay Reeves ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, you're undefeated. That's going to be out of bounds off of Van Buren, and Greenwood will take over right here between the scorer's table and their own bench. Piercy to Clements. Deep inside to Webb. She'll turn around. Little jumper will go. That's a nice way to do it.
Boy, she's been money right there. Either side. She scored one from the right block earlier, this time from the left side.
Harassing defense from the Bulldogs. That's going to be
Piercy's second.
I bet you so.
Yep.
I've seen her foul out of 2 games.
On the same night.
Right.
Not 2 games total. I give her a hard time about that.
Right. So Van Buren will inbound in front of the score table. Here we go. Less than a minute to go. 8-0 your score. And 8th grade Lady Bulldogs off to a pretty good start here. The ladies were over here on Saturday for 7th grade. Took care of work. And lost the handle on it. Webb grabbed it. That's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be Van Buren's possession.
That should be Greenwood's.
Is that right?
That's the 3rd jump ball.
Well,
that should be ours because we got the opening tip. They tied us up, and then this is still the first quarter?
It is.
I've been known to be wrong once, but it was indigestion, so
right.
I'm not sure what that is.
Well, it all depends on what you have to eat.
Oh.
We're going to talk about what we're having to eat tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I know you have a sensitive tummy.
And an intelligent brain.
Correct. Time runs out on the Lady Pointers, and that's the end of 1 here at Van Buren Arena. This is a nice facility. A little too much green for my taste.
Claire Bates Gymnasium. Claire Bates is a Hall of Famer at West Stark.
Right.
Played basketball there, coached basketball there, I believe. But
that would have been before your time as AD there.
Correct. You want to talk about a team?
They're starting one right here.
I think Mr. Burton could coach a team.
Coach one, bring one, provide one.
Play 4-on-4.
Right.
Let's see which ones I'm going to pick out. I'm going to take that one at the back.
Yeah, he'll do.
Yeah, he'll do. Broadcasting note, tomorrow night.
1 game.
1 game, girls only, at Vilonia. The Eagles' Nest. We've been there.
Correct. We have been there.
We have been there.
Once already. And if you'll listen to the voice of the Bulldogs, he will say that should have already been taken care of. I can neither confirm nor deny any of those things.
Well, you know what happens with that jump ball that was tied up right there before Van Buren didn't get a shot up.
Exactly.
It's Greenwood the ball to begin here to the second quarter.
Exactly. Now, we talked about going to eat tomorrow somewhere, and I hope you're still up for it.
I have not met a meal I do not like. Well, let me take that back.
That hot dog you had the other night on the way back from Greenbrier.
I mean, I'm telling you, that Love's may need to be frequented again.
In the corner with it is Ames. She's harassed. Ball stripped loose. Jones comes up with it, gets it to Webb in the paint, and they're going to call a foul on number 14, I believe, for Van Buren, and that's their third team foul. Into Clements for three. You betcha!
Yeah, Clements is really good from that location. They need her to knock down some shots from the outside, especially with Kyla Piercy not playing in this period.
She's got the shot, no problem. Coach Lensing barking out orders from the coach's bench, and a loose ball goes out of bounds. Greenwood will take over.
I don't know if Van Buren would like to take this, but I'd say our coaches could go one-on-one in a game, and I'd take our chances with London
certainly
coming out on top in that one-on-one battle.
Absolutely. Now, if you want to get just a whole squad together, I think we could do it. Between coaches and coaches' wives.
Yeah, because Dex's wife.
Right.
Got to make sure she doesn't get thrown out here.
Right. Clements drives in, kicks it into Jones. Just a little too much on it, stripped away, and Van Buren comes out with it. Oh, my.
A little action down there. .30 is Summer Nave.
Oh, it's 30 in?
Yeah, you were saying Jones, and I'm
Jones,
thinking,
well, I thought that was still
Hallie's
10
in there.
out there.
But Hallie is Fox.
Hallie Fox is 1. Is she out there now?
She is.
I wasn't paying attention. She snuck in on me.
You were worried about Eaton.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that place down there in Boonville.
Hadley Webb picks up her first foul. The free throw off the mark, no good. Second one is true.
So the shutout's off.
Yeah, there goes the shutout.
Clements harassed at half court. She kicks it ahead to Fox. Now underneath to Nave. Turnaround jumper won't go. Got her own board. Tried to go back, and she's fouled. She'll take a step to the courtesy line and shoot 2 of her own.
Well, you know, that tournament in Trinity, Summer was really deadly from outside. She had about an 18-foot jump shot that she was making consistently. Then she was contact traced and was out a couple weeks, so she's just rounding back into form. She had the free throw line here and knocks this one down. Her and Hadley down low are a pretty good duo for this 8th grade squad.
Second one on its way, and she got them both. That's 2 for Nave. Here we go, Van Buren the other way. Full court press is on. And Nave harassing. Tried to drive in the paint, nothing doing. Rebound Van Buren, and going to say, I believe,
there's a hold
Nave.
in there.
Summer may have gotten charged with one, and
a little bit too much of the arm.
That'll send number 4, I believe, to the line for Van Buren. Yeah, get you something to drink.
Yeah, how about I do that?
Yeah. First one on its way is no good.
That's high quality H2O.
Oh, it's very good. I like it, Mama.
Oh. Forgive our shenanigans.
No. They're all ours. Second one won't go either. Board Van Buren. She puts it back up and fouled by Webb.
That'll be Webb's second. 4 free throws covered for Van Buren. 13-1 our score. 3:23 left to go here in the first half.
First one rattles out. You know, they've got quite a few banners hanging up here.
Yeah.
That is, to me, a little distracting.
Yeah, Greenwood has a few of their own.
Yeah, but ours are positioned that they don't obstruct your view. Second one finds its way. You want to count banners? Fox gets it over to Ames inside for 2.
The bank is still open for Piper Ames. She's gone off the window twice today. It has her 4 points. Reagan Post has checked in during that last timeout.
Post is numero 0.
Three-point shot.
Look at that. A three-pointer for Van Buren finds its way.
Banked in for them as well.
Clements at the half-court stripe finds Ames on the right-hand corner. She'll bounce pass to Post. Back to Ames. Bounce pass into Summer. Nave, and she's fouled on her way to the cup, and she'll go back to the line.
Like I say, that's on the floor. 5th team foul for Van Buren here in the first half.
Certainly was not. She was shooting. But I'm not an official, nor have I had any training. Here's Clements with it. Inside to Nave, now out to Fox.
No.
Their shot won't go. Nave grabs the rebound, whistle blows.
I'm going to say her second foul says she went up over the back, made contact.
Summer's a little bit taller than most. Kind of hard not to go over some of them's back. Did you get in late last night?
I did not.
Got up early this morning.
I did. I had to. My job was to wake the sun up this morning.
Well, you got it done. I noticed it was there.
There's another foul on Greenwood. Let's see who that's
probably
on.
Against Piper.
Yep, picks up her first, and that's the team's 7th. So free throws the rest of the way for Van Buren here in the first half. 2 minutes remaining.
First one hits front iron, no good.
And the free throws have been the bugaboo for Van Buren so far.
That means Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Or problem area.
Not everyone's Achilles heel is the problem area, but this reference is, yes.
Yes, as opposed to bugaboo.
Their ingrown toenail.
Right, that's a terrible thing. I don't even. And whistle blows.
I was going to say 5-second violation.
Yep.
Closely guarded.
Couldn't quite get away from her. That counts as a turnover, doesn't it?
It does.
Because we did turn the ball over.
Thus the name.
Right. Here's Van Buren with it now, with 1:34 left here in the first half. And, all right, looky there. Got in the passing lane now. Clements has got it up ahead to Fox. She couldn't get her shot to go, but Nave got the board and put it back for 2.
Summer said, look what I found. I'll go up off the window and score it. That's at least 4 for Summer here in the early going.
Walk, no call. Lost the handle on it, and that's going to be a jump ball.
That should be Van Buren's ball.
You got that one right.
I did. I believe I was right before, but I digress.
I've never known you to be not right. Three-pointer on its way, won't go. Unkind iron. Number 10 grabbed the board for Van Buren, put it back. It won't go. And Ames comes up with it. And now here comes Clements. Way up ahead to Ames. About had her pocket picked. She's double-teamed over there on the wing. Looks inside to Nave. She'll put it up. Won't go. Rebound is Fox. And the whistle blows. You're going to say that was on the floor, too?
The ball's out of bounds.
Well, we'll go for that, too, then. Here's Clements for 3. Nicely done. You betcha.
Journey Clements finding the distance from long range.
You let Journey catch on fire, and it's going to get ugly.
I look like a great coach because she scored a lot of points in that Trinity game. I say Trinity, the game against Kimmons at Trinity.
And Fox is fouled on her putback from Journey's missed layup.
And we talk about this on the varsity game, Sean. That's why you follow the open layup.
Exactly.
You go trace it down and make sure in case the ball bounces off the rim, you're there for an opportunity at a putback.
That worked well for Doc Holt the other night.
And they're going to say that was on the what?
I'm not sure what's going on, but
it should be blue ball.
It should be blue shooting.
No, they're shooting 1-1. That was a foul on us.
How is that? And Coach Lensing is getting an explanation. I'm not sure if it's the one she's expecting or if she remains confused.
Well, I can tell you the answer to that.
I would say it is to her chagrin.
Good word.
Thank you.
I believe Mr. Goodwin will be here, so we may not be getting the text messages as to clarification on the word, but the word tonight may be chagrin.
I like it. First one on its way. Ball don't lie. Run down by Fox. Now Clements has it. Here we go. Journey harassed at midcourt. And a quick whistle.
That should be 1-1 for Greenwood.
Certainly should. That would be.
But it's not. It's 16 fouls, I guess.
Well.
Should have been 7.
Should have been 8.
When they whistled it on us.
The conversation has broke out on the far side of the court. Here we go. Fox has it. Now Clements. Thought about a deep three. Written all over. Now back to Fox inside the soft spot. Here's Clements for 3. Won't go. Bounced off and over the top and out of bounds into the Pointer cheerleading section.
But the way Journey has shot, you're comfortable with that shot.
Oh, absolutely. And she's open. You got to take it.
Whoa!
Long three almost went for Van Buren at the half of the buzzer beater, but it did not. We've played a half of basketball here in Van Buren, Arkansas. Lovely facility. Claire Bates Gymnasium.
Arena something.
I'll say, yeah, we'll go arena. It's
CBA.
Arena size.
Yeah, CBA.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell here on the screen at home if you're watching the different colors on the floor, and we're also inverted. So
are we?
We are.
Or is the sign? I mean, is the floor?
We are above. If that floor is on a wall, we're above it. We're also above it now because it's down there.
Right.
That is a Pointer silhouette in the floor. Seems like an awfully hard thing to stain.
I mean, that's, yes.
Because it doesn't look painted. That looks either different types of wood or a different stain.
And that is stained.
And so there you have it, the Pointer silhouette. Pointer is such a silly dog.
How many do you know, though? How many pointers are there in the country?
I don't know of many pointers.
I mean,
mascots. I've not ever seen many Airedales either. I'm talking
There's
about
only one Airedale.
Specifically the dog.
Right. Not the specific dog, but the specific mascot dog.
The mascot. There's only one Airedale, is that right?
Yeah.
I think there's like 5 bulldogs in 3 counties.
Oh, there's bulldogs everywhere.
Right. But there's only one Greenwood bulldog.
There's true to that.
If you don't count Greenwood High School in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Well, there's a Greenwood bulldog in Mississippi, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I did a theme on this one night.
Did you?
Talking to the football team about me and there's only one green.
Speaking of the devil,
speaking of Goodwin Trucking, there's the president and his vice president.
That's the CFO.
Yeah, the CFO and the CEO.
COO.
Oh, COO.
Yeah.
Word of the day is
chagrin.
Chagrin.
Much to the chagrin. Right.
That's the word of the day. So we're at the half. 20-5 is our score.
Yeah.
The Lady Bulldogs with a commanding lead here at the break.
Let's take a little pause for the action, and we'll bring it back to you here on Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. We welcome you back here to Van Buren, Arkansas, right off of Interstate 40. Just down the road from Dora.
The Explorer?
No, Dora. A little place over there that sells all natural foods, vitamins, and supplements.
The Dora is over there.
There's a couple of Doras in here.
A Dora Bull.
Oh, that was a good one. Greenwood's ball to start the second half. Here's Piercy with it. Right at the top of the key, she finds Clements in the corner. She's going to go right to work. No, won't go, and Van Buren handles the board. Number 10 for the Lady Pointers. She tries to pass it, and Greenwood's got other plans. Piercy up way ahead to Clements. Her shot goes up, won't go. Foul called on number 14. She disagrees.
So that's in journey to the free throw line. Piercy back in this quarter. Means she has 3 for the rest of the night. First free throw up and good from Journey Clements. Journey's having herself a ball game. Checking into the ball game is Farrah Crosno as well. Second free throw up and good.
Clements gets them both. It's 22-5 here early in the third. Van Buren trying to get something going here. Bounce pass inside. Almost lost the handle on it. Controls it. Back out now to the top of the key. Over to the left side. Number 5. And an altered pass gets into the hands of Hadley Webb. Now Kyla Piercy has it. She'll drive through traffic, put it up, won't go. And Van Buren handles the rebound.
Kyla Piercy gets back and bats that ball out of bounds. Frustrated, she missed the layup on the other end, but hustles back defensively.
Van Buren trying to find somewhere to go with it inbound. Finally does. Underneath to number 22. She'll kick it way out to 5 beyond the arc for 3. Won't go. Just off the mark. Now here's
a lesson from Piper Ames on how to knock it off the glass.
Right. The bank is open. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Greenwood's possession. Here comes Piercy. Kyla drives through traffic again. Missed the bunny. Won't go. Put back.
Farrah Crosno.
By Farrah Crosno. And it's party time. She said, let me in here.
Let me get on the score sheet. She does so good. 8-foot jumper there from the left side.
Uh-oh, and just kind of lost her footing there. Recovery quickly by Van Buren. Another, may check that right there, maybe a wet spot. Had a couple of Lady Pointers go down around the ear.
Maybe slobbering the pointer.
Yep. Double teamed over in the corner and tackled, harassed. No call. Finally do.
What was I going to say here?
Jump ball. A jump ball.
Which will be Van Buren's ball.
Huh. Handy.
If the TT was here, he'd say rule 24-5.
Well, he's not, and you did, so here we are. I spoke to him earlier. He's going to give us the go-ahead to go down without him.
Oh, he don't want to ride with us?
He don't want to ride with us again. I don't know what it is. He thinks the van stinks or something. And whistle blows. That's going to be on Crosno.
Yeah, they call it on Crosno with the push.
Kind of.
Crosno may wrestle you. She's also a wrestler.
She can. Definitely.
Her brother is a pretty good one, too.
And got right in her pocket. Just took it away from her was Crosno. Now Piercy. Ooh. And just a little too much on it. Looking for a flashing Clements. Couldn't connect. Throws it away out of bounds. Van Buren down here in front of the Greenwood bench. On the VB logo. Working now. Finally across half-court line. And out of bounds. They're going to say it's Van Buren's ball.
Nope,
no.
They're going to say Greenwood's.
I could have swore Journey got a hand on it.
Not much argument from the Van Buren coaching staff.
Well, it happened right in front of them, so. And my goodness. Another wrestling match breaks out. Oh, looky here, Van Buren with something going on. And
Piercy's picking up her third.
Yep. Much to the chagrin of the Greenwood faithful.
Word of the day, Coach London Williams Linsing wants a timeout.
And she'll get it. We'll take it with her here on Greenwood Sports Center online, YouTube. Check us out on Facebook. We welcome you back here to Van Buren. It'll be Van Buren's ball out of the timeout. Here come the Lady Pointers. Harassed in the corner. Shot up won't go. Rebound Webb. She gets it just took away from her. And now here's Piercy. One to beat. And they're going to call a blocking foul against number 5.
If Piercy had every intention of going straight to the basket there, she'll get the 2-shot opportunity.
That is number 5's second foul, team foul number 2 of the half.
Hey, look at this, my wife's spirit animal right here. Jill Clark, my wife's spirit animal. She's right down there. She saw you dancing on a video earlier.
First one won't go for Piercy. Second one forthcoming. Spirit animal. Second one finds the bottom of the cup. Here we go. Break the press and quickly into the front court is Van Buren. Little jumper won't go, and here comes Piper Ames. Now Piercy with it. Looking way ahead. She wants Clements all alone snowbirding. Inside the arc, that's 2 points. There. Nicely done.
Well, if that ain't a gravy-sucking pig, if I've ever seen one, Gomer Cumby. They'll talk about that tomorrow down there at the Washburn Coffee House.
Sure enough. Stripped away by Piercy. She goes up, won't go, got her own board, and she's fouled on her way to the cup. And that's going to be on number 5. That's her third.
Yeah, they want her to earn that from the charity stripe. Don't mind me and my visitation
you
time
talk
here.
To whoever you want to that walks up. You're the athletic director. Piercy's first one finally rattles in.
Well, she hear it from me. I tell her every time, those are free.
Yes, take them. So, Addie Bridges and Summer Nave have checked in for the Lady Bulldogs. As Piercy sends the second one towards the iron, it won't go, and
Nave's going to be called over the back.
Nave hammered number 14 on the rebound. And here come the Lady Pointers at half court. Piercy's still giving full court press. I don't know what the rest of you girls are doing. Crosno had it, and
they can call a foul.
Fouled on
there.
number
14.
Mm-hmm.
Picks up her 4th.
That's her 4th foul. She's in trouble. They need to sub out, coach. Here's Clements. Looks ahead, finds Nave at the half-court stripe. With her dribble down here inside corner. She finds Bridges with it. And now Bridges over to Crosno. She'll drive in and almost got her pocket picked. Now Bridges across to Clements. She'll back it back out. Find Crosno on the other side. She wants to drive, bounce pass to Nave inside. Shot won't go, and Piercy ties it up. And that's going to be Greenwood's ball.
A good pass there. Found the open teammate. Greenwood will inbound underneath their own goal.
Inside to Clements. Wanted to shoot right away, guarded heavily, but she one dribble, step to the right, It's good.
We
Count
see
it.
that a little bit with number 3, the varsity level, that little baseline jumper.
Right.
Floater, if you will.
Looky here.
Looky here. Got a little special delivery.
Shot up, won't go. Rebound, Nave. She has it tied up underneath. No, they're going to say she traveled. Not sure I agree with that. Look here, we got a camera guy.
We got a camera guy. We can just sit and talk.
Yeah, right? You want me to bring you around here, Doc?
Yeah, bring me around here. I'll get over here and just.
Looky here, all that table you've got there to put your pretzel on.
Do we have headphones for Mr. Robbins? Let him get in on some of the shenanigans?
Somewhere. That shot up won't go. That's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say that it's going to be a Van Buren ball.
We'll have to get him that between games.
Certainly, we can.
I know a guy.
I know where there's another set right here under the table. Piercy got the inbound, and she's off and running. Shot up off the glass is good.
You know, Kyla, for an 8th grader, has tremendous body control.
Certainly. Last seconds ticking off the clock. Shot up, and it won't go. We've played 3 here in Van Buren. Score 32, Greenwood 5, Van Buren. We'll step away, take a quick break on Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. Well, we are one period away from this one being in the books here in Van Buren for 8th grade Lady Bulldogs. Luke Robbins, welcome aboard.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Dustin Smith chewing on a pretzel.
Chewing, inhaling.
Inhaling. That's Tim Terry style over there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Learn from the best.
Here we go. It's going to be Van Buren's ball, I think.
A scoreless 3rd quarter for Van Buren.
Unfortunate for them. And here we go. Clements waiting, and Van Buren finally gets it inbound. Here we go. Shot up, won't go. Saved inbounds, number 22 with a shot and a late whistle. That's going to be on Nave.
Yeah, that was a clean block. They call it on Nave?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yep, that's her 4th. First free throw for number 22 is off, no good.
Usually I have another seat here. There we go. Second one on its way. It's off the mark, and Van Buren gets the board. It's number 10. She'll kick it back out to number 3. Ooh. And now we're just having anticipatory whistles. Is that a word, anticipatory?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's impressive.
I don't like it as much as I like chagrin, though.
That's true.
What about Achilles heel or verticality?
Bugaboo. Verticality. Verticality. Is that what you said the other night? I enjoyed that one.
Speaking of verticality, here comes one that's got a little bit.
Mr. L.J. Robbins. Hey, we got another point on the board for the Pointers. And here comes Clements with her dribble into 20.
Ooh,
that's Clara Burris.
Journey Clements with the 3 there.
Hey, I missed it.
Rebound, Journey.
I feel like yeah, I feel like somebody has disconnected me down there at the score table. Yep. About par.
Yeah, it's 35-6.
Yeah. My scoreboard is incorrect. It is less than 4 minutes. It's 35-6, and someone at the Van Buren score table has unplugged me.
What we can tell you is the action's still live.
Certainly is. This is the same ball game you were watching a minute ago. I am going to step down there in just a moment after this game is over with, maybe, and see about getting that plugged back in.
First free throw's up and no good. Second free throw is on its way and it's good. 35-7 is our score. Greenwood with the advantage. 3:35 to go. Summer Nay with an offensive rebound. That shot off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, throws it back up, no good. Hallie Fox there battling for the rebound. Back out to Clements for three.
Ooh.
That's off the rim, no good. Hallie Fox again with the shot. Fourth opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. No shot falls, and Van Buren clears the board and heads the other way. There's not a demonstrative signal from the official as
I
far
kept
as
waiting for him to point Van Buren's direction just the way it's been going since I've been here, but I guess that one was pretty obvious.
Piper Ames gets the ball across the front court. That's Hallie Fox. She'll drive in, a shot up, and she is fouled. The foul is on number 10 for Van Buren. That's her second. That'll send Hallie Fox, the seventh grader, to the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. 36-7 is our score. 37-7, that should be the mercy rule, which means the clock will run for the remainder of these 3 minutes and, well, just under 3 minutes now. Double team there, clearing space. Five with a three-pointer on the left side. That's off the back of the iron, no good. The ball tracked down by number 44. And the ball will be tied up, and possession arrow will favor the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. Ooh. Inbound stolen.
Nice
number
pick.
5 goes up. She is fouled, and the basket counts.
And one opportunity.
That foul was called on Piper Ames.
Scoreboard's working.
Hey, look at that. Clock is rolling in the mercy.
Want to talk about Greenwood royalty? Look behind you.
Where? Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, sure enough.
Free throw off the rim, no good. Greenwood gets the possession.
That's Kara Burris with it, and now Piper Ames is fouled.
She's fouled in the backcourt, and that's number 4 or 5. That's 4 fouls on number 5. I'll get it out here in a second. Just
5 on 4 or 4 on 5?
Yeah.
4 on 5.
But there's 5 on 5 on the floor.
Certainly. Inside. Now kicks back out to Ames. She finds Burris. Now back to Ames. That's Bridges with it now. Back over to Burris. Her shot won't go. Put back was by Jones. It wouldn't go. Rebound Van Buren.
And we'll see.
I think that was on Burris. Yeah, Kara Burris charged with her second.
Greenwood will take a timeout. I mean, I didn't know that Luke was going to be here tonight.
Well, he said he might be. and then now he is.
So the might be turned into I will be.
Well,
LJ wanted to come.
Oh,
well, there you go.
Ninth grade?
There you have it.
Oh, ninth grade girls.
Yeah, see, he's got reason to be here.
Right.
Always an agenda.
I smell what he's stepping in.
Picking up what he's putting down, so on and so forth.
The 8th grade Bulldogs boys over in the corner ready to come onto the floor. First free throw up and good for number 3 from Van Buren.
Waiting with bated breath even.
You know, that was the case on Saturday. That boys game out of the East Hills, second team was ready to get out there, and the officials had to tell them several times to put the ball down because they just kept bouncing it over in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
lost a handle on it, did Ames. Or no, that's Fox.
No, that was Crosno.
No, that is Crosno. I'll get it right here in a minute.
A lot of distance between here and there.
Certainly. Crosno gets it way ahead. The Bridges turnaround jumper from Morton won't go. Van Buren with the board. Marissa Morton checked in on me. I didn't see her.
That's a 7-1 run.
Hey, watch out. 38 seconds left here in the ball game. Bridges has it. She'll drive in, kick it back out, and just a little too much on it. That's Kaylin Jones. Shot up on its way. Won't go. Van Buren with the board. Way ahead to number 3. And she'll put it up.
9-1.
9-1 run. Here we go. Greenwood. 8 seconds left. See if they can get this thing rode. Going to end it just like that. 37-16, your final score from 8th grade ladies here in Van Buren, Arkansas. Ladies taking care of business here at Claire Bankman Arena. We are going to take about 8 minutes. We're going to keep the stream going for 8th grade and let you watch the sights of the 8th grade boys getting ready to take on Van Buren Pointers. Here from Van Buren on Greenwood Sports Center. Hey, Luke, have you gone on to YouTube to the Greenwood Sports Center page? Have you subscribed yet?
Oh, of course I have.
Did you notice the little bell?
I did.
Did you click on the little bell?
I click on the little bell.
What does the little bell do for you?
Well, every time that Sports Center goes live, I get a notification letting me know.
And you don't miss any of the action if you've done that.
I do not.
See? I even get notifications, and I run this outfit.
That's right.
So, right
it's a
there.
handy little thing.
It certainly is. Right here, you can get your notifications sent to your phone. What I like about it is Mom and Dad are at the house right now, tuned in, watching this basketball game from the comfort of their own home. You know, easy to do with the smart TV. They've got the smart TV plugged right into the old Wave Rural Connect internet service. And they're watching in high quality definition on their Vizio TV set.
Oh, yeah. It's really
nice.
So
don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You know, you never know what you might see right here on Sports Center. We've got all kinds of things.
Well, coming soon, we'll be having baseball and softball.
Oh, my goodness. Get us outside, some spring sports in the air. Coach Mercado and Coach Saki got the troops out nearly on a daily basis. I know that Mercado was certainly interested in today's weather.
Oh, yeah.
And
I drove by there on the way up here, just both teams out.
Still out
Looked
there,
like
weren't
softball
they?
was scrimmaging.
Certainly.
Taking advantage of it. And I was thinking, man, you just don't get weather like this. Got to take advantage of it today because what the meteorologists are predicting to come in middle this week.
Ice-mageddon.
Yeah. Have you cleared out any bread shelves yet?
I've got my milk and bread.
I haven't yet. It's a chance I'm willing to take.
Well, here's the thing with my profession that I actually do. My real job.
No, that thing?
My real job, I don't get snowed in. I can't get snowed in.
Right.
No matter how much it snows or sleets or whatever, I got to go out. So I can get to the grocery store if we need to. I got to take the snow route.
Yeah.
But certainly,
You can make groceries if you want.
I can make groceries. The good doctor lives right in town. He's not too far from the store, so there's no worry for him to get to the store.
For what?
Milk and bread. For Ice Mageddon coming up Wednesday night.
You got all the meat one can handle out there, don't you?
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm not going hungry.
Yeah.
My cupboards, if and they get barren,
So if I were to go hungry, would you be able to?
you're going to need to call first. I got to know you're coming so I can get it on the grill.
Right.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not going to turn you away. Certainly not.
Well, what's funny is that was a phone call I was getting about what we're going to do with the weather situation
Mm-hmm.
for the possibility of Friday night, what that looks like.
Theoretically, who's coming to town?
In theory, it is the Russellville Cyclones and Lady Cyclones.
Yep.
Well, that's a straight shot. There's not too many hills between here and there.
No. But depending on what forecast you look at, depending on what meteorologist you listen to.
You jump right on it on Highway 22 and come straight up to the beer can and hang a left, and you're here.
Well, I'm fairly confident that those buses can handle a whole lot. No, never mind.
Yeah.
I've driven one.
I have too.
I know what they're capable of.
But we'll make that decision as, it's too early to do it right now.
It's too early to tell. Certainly is. Of course, we don't have games scheduled for Thursday night for junior high.
For anyone.
This is the flip flop.
This is the bye week for the 8th and 9th grade.
Certainly is.
Supposed to be bye week.
Supposed to be the bye week tomorrow for high school, but the Lady Bulldogs have to travel to Faulkner County to make up a game with the Lady Eagles.
And also Monday night, the 9th grade is off because 7th and 8th grade are playing Trinity. So the 7th grade girls will play 2 games and then one 8th grade girls game at Raymond E. Wells.
Oh,
and then the boys will play 2 7th grade boys and an 8th grade at Trinity.
Oh, wow.
That's Monday because that's how Trinity fell in the schedule for us. So we basically, 9th grade has 10 days before they play.
Yeah. After tonight.
10 days.
Wow.
My goodness. Coach Heineman should be able to get the troops up and running for sure.
Oh, yeah.
In 10 days.
And you would think with Snowmageddon moving in or
Right.
Ice-Mageddon or whatever you want to call it.
I think it's more of an ice band for us.
Yeah, which I'm not a fan of.
It makes me never mind.
It makes
Well, the report I saw today is going to be ice early and then heavy snow late.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm really not okay with
I'm not
either.
okay. I hate it.
It's not my favorite.
I got a buddy who lives in North Dakota.
You were mentioning that.
Fellow AD of mine, and we did a presentation together at the national convention when you called me and I was there in Denver.
Right.
And he told me that the outside temperature was like negative 27.
Nope.
And the wind chill was negative 49.
Nope.
Now, is he the one that you were talking about having on your podcast that you've got coming up?
Yeah, he's going to be Wednesday's guest, and we may dive into that a little bit.
I took a listen to that. I really enjoyed it, even though I'm not an AD, and that's who your intended audience is the athletic directors around the world. I enjoyed your first podcast. I thought it was very good.
Yeah, there's going to be one thing I can do is talk about a lot of things to about anybody.
Never shied away from words.
So I am convinced that why use 50 words when 650 will do.
Exactly.
It's getting him to shut up that's the trick.
Right.
But you really want to paint the picture.
Right. Want to make sure there's no doubt what I'm thinking or what I'm discussing.
Right.
There's old Piper Ames.
Talk
about short on words. Piper is not one who's going to fire out a whole lot of them at you.
Right. I went to school with her dad way back in the day. And I'm talking way back in the day.
Yeah.
Like preschool and kindergarten.
That's a few years back.
What was that, about
30,
73, 74?
80, 83, 84.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
Swimmy, Swanson.
Look on the case.
Samsonite.
There it is. I forgot to get the daggum roster for the boys. Well, it looks like Hosley, Christensen, Thornsberry,
Burton,
and what's this one over here, number 1? Is that number 1?
Yeah, is that
Right.
Yeah, Josh Wright. So I'm going to be doing that from memory best I can, unless you brought the rosters with you.
I may have it on my phone. I'll check.
Okay. Van Buren handles the tip, and we're off and running here for 8th grade boys. And just like that, lost a handle on it. Greenwood will take over.
So
Burton to Thornsberry. He'll bring it across with his dribble. Burton, now Christensen. He'll kick it back over to Thornsberry. Now Hosley inside for 2.
baseline jumper, and that's the lost art of the basketball is a mid-range jumper.
That's what I tell my son. A made 2-point basket is worth 2 more points than a missed 3.
Man, you're really intellectual, aren't you?
I mean, sometimes common sense
Math.
Is not that common.
it really isn't from time to time. Here we go, number 22 for Van Buren. His shot won't go. Burton high for the board. And here come the Bulldogs. Thornsberry to Wright. Inside to Hosley. He's harassed, kicks it back out to Christensen, high on top of the key. Back down to Burton, inside to Hosley again. And thought about getting it to Christensen, and that was tipped out by a Van Buren player. It's going to be Greenwood's ball underneath their own rim.
Thornsberry to trigger in the inbounds.
Finds Christensen inside for 2, you bet.
And we talk about the mid-range jumper. There's 2 of them, back-to-back possessions for the Bulldogs, and they lead this one 4-0.
Van Buren with heavy pressure coming from defense Bulldogs and quickly fouled.
Right.
Right.
I need to run the camera.
I'm not sure. Here comes Van Buren now. Skip pass over to number 3, now 35 has it. Takes it to the cup, puts it up and in.
Good move there. Just get into the paint, throw it up off the window.
Thornsberry ahead to Wright. Now Burton almost had his pocket picked, and they're going to say he traveled.
Yeah.
Well, and Burton, when he's playing really well, he's going to the basket. He's aggressive with the basketball. That time the ball was tied up. He had it at the free throw line. Looked like he was going in. And Wright's going to pick up his second foul there on the inbounds.
I feel like that's where Burton was going, was to the cup.
Oh, yeah.
Checking into the ball game is Cooper Goodwin. He'll get Wright in his 2 fouls. Goodwin, number 35. Heavy pressure now from the Bulldogs. Full court. It's on. Let's go.
Good play there by Cooper Goodwin.
Good turn.
Swatted away. Christensen got it over to Burton. Now Thornsberry to Goodwin underneath. Skip pass outside to the elbow. It's good.
What'd I tell you?
Mid-range jumper.
Mid-range jumper. That's the 3rd one. The Bulldogs lead 6-2.
Just put this one on repeat, and we'll take them all night long. Loose ball. Goodwin picks it up and throws it away. My goodness. There were a couple of travels there that just didn't get called, I don't think.
Yeah. Well,
and that one's going to really.
Travels or slips.
But the full court pressure Greenwood has applied has really caused Van Buren some trouble.
So Thornsberry will trigger now here in front of the Van Buren team bench. And he gets it out to Burton. Now Goodwin inside to Hosley. Back out to Goodwin with his dribble. Finds Burton back cutting. Now all alone. Here's Thornsberry. Backs it out, kicks it back over to Goodwin. Burton again to Christensen. Hosley has it. He's harassed, double teamed. Kicks it to Christensen. Now Burton. Goodwin now.
Using all the shot clock this possession.
Certainly.
As long as it results in points.
Exactly.
Christensen for 3 won't go, and a whistle blows.
They're going to call Andrew Burton for a foul.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it.
They're saying he had 2 hands in the back, so when he jumped, Andrew's hands were there and saying extended. Van Buren triple teamed on the inbounds. They're going to call a foul. There's a whole lot of bodies falling on the floor, and they're going to call that on number 3. So that is the 4th team foul against Greenwood. Van Buren with yet a foul to be called on them.
They're playing some clean defense over here. Here we go. Into the Van Buren side of the court. Up off the glass, won't go. Hosley high for the board. He'll kick it over to Thornsberry, and here come the Dogs. Burton to Goodwin. Now inside to Hosley. One dribble up, won't go. Rebound
Good
Burton.
rebound.
He'll kick it out to Christensen for 3. It won't go. And Van Buren pulls down the board. Way ahead now. Up off the glass, won't go. Burton high for the board this time. And he wants to drive. Andrew to Goodwin. Bounce pass. Hosley all alone.
Oh,
Can't get it
man.
to fall.
Too
Loose
open.
ball. Yep. Goodwin has it now. Here's Thornsberry. Lost the handle on it. Hosley grabbed it and results in a foul.
By Hosley.
25,
Yeah.
yep. They call Hosley. It's his first.
Team's 5th. Van Buren still yet to commit a foul.
Funny how that works, huh?
Hey, it is what it is. Timeout, Van Buren. Almost had the 5-second violation. And Coach Passage. How many years has Mike been with us?
This is year 1.
It is?
No, year 2.
Year 2.
Year
Year 2
late.
because
The second year.
Chelsea was a senior last year.
That's
He was
right.
here for her senior year.
Yeah.
Welcome addition to the staff.
Dismiss COVID year.
Yeah, but one of the COVID years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been dealing with this for a couple years now, and the whole process has just been, you lose track of time.
Well, you as an athletic director has had a lot to deal with over the last few years, especially since all of the tracing and all of those things, trying to make games happen when you weren't sure games were even going to be able to take place. And hats off to you and every other athletic director across this state as Van Buren finally puts 2 more on the board.
Nice left-handed layup.
Van Buren's had 2 layups, both off the glass.
That number 22 for them's had 2 opportunities and missed them. I think he could be dangerous if he starts making them.
And it appears Van Buren's playing a little bit of a zone, maybe a matchup zone. And what Greenwood will need to do as Overton checks in for the Bulldogs.
Yep, Jackson Overton snuck on him when I wasn't looking.
You attack the gaps, find the open spot in the zone, and knock down open shots. Overton bullied around here, and they're going to call a walk.
I'm not sure that he ever picked that heel up on his pivot foot.
I think, yeah, there was a couple shuffles. But I thought maybe it was going to blow as a foul. It did not.
No. Now what we're discussing.
I think they ended up calling it a foul.
Yeah, they called a foul on 35, it looks
Yep.
like.
She called a walk. Baseline ref walked up and said, nah, it was a foul. Changed the call.
So 6-4 is our score. 20 seconds here. Greenwood should be content to play for the final shot.
15 seconds left here in the first. Apologize for the scoreboard. Have to have a chat with those fellas. 3 on the way.
Ooh.
Won't go. Rebound almost hauled in by Hosley.
Man,
Gonna
can we
say-
get a definitive call?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can just, it's defined by whoever goes out and throws the ball
yeah,
in.
there's no hand signals saying anything.
Here's Overton now. He'll trigger. 5 seconds left here in the first. Gets it out to Christensen. He'll drive in.
Ooh, off
Shooter
the heel of the
won't
iron.
go.
Oh, man.
Hey, and the scoreboard reconnected just in time.
Maybe having issues like we were last week with the officiating.
This is like a baseball game score.
Yeah.
6-4 after one. We'll go to the top of the second.
2 hits, 2 walks, no errors. I could do my Ronnie Dill impersonation. Have you heard that one?
I haven't.
It's pretty good.
I want to hear it.
I'll practice it and we'll come back with it.
There you go.
Here we go. We are coming into the second here from Van Buren. Greenwood 8th grade boys on top by 2. Doc, what do you think so far of this this game?
I think it's going to be like Friday night. There's not going to be scoring records broken.
Certainly.
That's a double dribble.
Yeah.
And he gets called for it. That's going to be Greenwood's ball. Just like the first, it's a quick turnover by Van Buren. Now you say Friday night quick scoring.
Quit scoring?
Quick or quit?
No, there was no scoring.
It was a low-scoring ball game.
Yeah, there's a foul on number 4. That's Burton's second, I believe. Yep.
We did outscore Siloam Springs and Malonia.
When we were playing them?
No.
Oh.
Their Friday night score was much lower than ours.
I got you. I see what you're saying. Malachi Eford has checked in. And
Johnson.
Yep. Cody Johnson also has checked in. So got in his hip pocket and pulled it out. And now here comes Overton with his dribble. He'll slow it down, set it up, and here we go.
Nice.
Drives
He's
in,
going to the hole.
goes to the hole, won't go. Knocked out, and that ball saved in. And Eford comes up with it. Kind of a reckless abandon type look. No foul, all ball. Still no foul, and Van Buren comes up with it, and away we go.
They're trying to double team him on the sideline. Coach Postage trying to get in on that too.
Yeah, and a foul is going to be called, and that's probably going to be on Overton.
Yep, he picks up his first foul.
Some lovely ladies surrounding Sean
Looky
Holland.
here at these ladies.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. It's number 35 for Van Buren at the hole, shooting 1-1 because we've already reached 7 fouls here for the Bulldogs. Van Buren has committed 1. Johnson with it. Kicks it way out. That's Raggio. Good one to Eford. Now Johnson again.
Take him.
Let her fly. Here's Malachi Eford for 2. His shot won't go.
Oh.
Rebound, Johnson.
He tried to throw it off of him, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it was gathered up by a Van Buren player, and we're going the other way, pointing.
Oh, that one off Van Buren. That is Greenwood ball.
Definitely.
Called, hey, I saw a hand point.
He did. And I've got a possession arrow now all of a sudden on my scoreboard.
Nice.
Here's Overton.
You got to throw it in. It's a new rule.
Never got it checked in. Is that new?
It's a new rule.
New rule. Whoa. What was that? New rule? And they come back and new rule? Into the corner to Johnson now. In trouble. He'll just kind of get rid of it and turn it over. Up ahead. And a foul called. Never saw the contact from Johnson. He was just kind of there.
It is what it is. I think Cody gets a lot just because of his size.
There's royalty.
Yeah.
Real Greenwood royalty. The lady who made the first or the last shot. The Greenwood first state title on the girls' side.
Front iron, no good.
Rebel Clay Heineman.
Well, did you know the onset of the three-point stripe in Greenwood basketball history, who the first Bulldog ever was to shoot a three-pointer?
To shoot one or make one?
To make one.
I know it wasn't Katie Jackson.
No.
She's from Searcy.
We're talking 87, 88?
Mike Neighbors?
No. Now, Mike Neighbors made a three-pointer that night, but he was not the first Bulldog.
Timeout taken here, so we'll have some time to discuss this. I'm intrigued.
Who plays first on Friday nights?
Well, girls.
It was a Lady Bulldog that made the first high school three-pointer
Well, Mike
for Greenwood.
Neighbors didn't play in that game then.
No, he played in the one following that.
Oh, I know. I think I know who this is.
She wore number 12. Her name was Christy Holland.
Oh.
That's why I said I knew it was a Holland.
No relation?
My cousin.
Oh.
Yep.
Does she claim that?
No.
Occasionally.
Oh.
And she'll tell you that's her one claim to fame is the first three-point basket made in a Greenwood basketball game.
Was she part of Young Country?
She was not.
She was not.
Those guys were overrated, I hear.
That's what Tim says.
That's what Tim said.
Yeah. Apparently the band got back together Saturday night.
We did. Two-thirds parts or one half part of Young Country, original Young Country was there.
I was at the Bulldog
Review.
Yes, absolutely.
If you had been there, it may have been a little bit more magical.
I'm sure it would have been. But then that would have stolen the magic from the review. Overton kicks it back out to Raggio. Now Eford has it inside to Hosley. Now Johnson is just
That's
shoved
got to be
down.
a travel of some sort, and they do call it.
They call travel?
Yeah.
Like a giant oak tree with a saw blade at his feet.
That kid's grown 4 inches in 2 months.
He's grown 4 inches since last week.
Probably.
Timeout Van Buren.
They're going to have to waste another one on the inbound pass. 2:37 to go here in this half. We are still scoreless in the second. 6-4. We'll step away for this timeout. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. Hey, we're back. Van Buren finally does get it inbound, and Raggio and Overton harassing in the backcourt. Across the stripe. Overton. Now Johnson pulls down the board. He'll kick it over to Eford. Malachi coming in a hurry. Wanted to go way down deep to Hosley. The pass was rejected, and that's going to be a jump ball, possession Greenwood.
Yeah, 6-4. It's been 6-4 for quite some time.
I certainly would like to see at least one or two more go in our favor, our being Greenwood.
We'll trigger the inbound here.
That's Thornsberry. He's checked in now.
And
here comes Christensen to get Raggio. He'll do in a pinch. Eford.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
he sure did. Christensen just got a toe across that half-court line. And it's going to be Van Buren's ball now.
There hadn't been a lot of action by either goal.
Hey, looky here.
Picked it.
Eford up off the glass. You bet. Count it.
Layup had a little swag on it. I like it.
Yeah. Look at that. My scoreboard is still working.
8-4 is our score. A minute 50 and counting here in the second quarter.
Christensen giving chase. And now a triple team. Somebody's open.
Oh, he almost dribbled it out of bounds.
They're going to say who's on the
He
line.
did.
It was.
Christensen fell on it trying to keep it from going out for the turnover for whatever reason. It did go out of bounds before he got it.
He stepped on the line, I believe.
Minute and 35 seconds here in the first half. Here's Hostley. He just had his pocket picked.
Hey, at that ball above the head, you get 3 people on you. 2 of our players are open somewhere.
That's man-to-man defensively for Greenwood. Hostley picks up 35 way out past the three-point line. Eford whistled for this foul here. 1:05 to go here in the first half.
That's the 9th team foul.
The last 1-and-1.
Correct.
Look at the positives.
Right. From here on out, they'll be shooting 2.
Right, for the last minute and 5 seconds.
Right.
Eight to 4 our score. Please be patient with our discussion sometimes.
Logan Thessing is checked in for the Bulldogs.
Well, you get another one.
Yeah. Hey, 1-and-1, boys. Make one, shoot another one. And 14. I'm having trouble remembering 14.
Lefty throws it up off the rim, no good, and Eford gets the rebound. 8 to 5 our score.
Thornsberry to Eford now. Thessing has it. He'll dribble around the outside, cut off. Here's Thornsberry. Harassed, almost lost the handle on it, got it over to Thessing. Now Christensen has it inside to Thornsberry. And ball got loose, and they're going to say it went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to say it's out of bounds off Van Buren, so Greenwood will still have the possession. 8 to 5 is our score.
Nice.
Good play. Eford off the window, no good. Battle for the rebound. And we'll see, they'll call it off of Greenwood. Tessing knocked that forward, thinking Eford may grab it. Eford will take a seat. Raggio will check in for him.
12.
It's a Van Buren ball. Oh, that's not Raggio.
Having trouble coming up with some of these guys' names. I sure wish.
No, that is Raggio, isn't it?
Is it? I thought Raggio was 10.
Yeah, Raggio is 10.
Similar build and look.
I'll get clarification.
Inbound pass finally for Van Buren, picked away by Christensen. 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, too much on it.
You know what? You should have reminded me to bring those rosters.
Well,
I know we had too much going on.
there's a lot. It's fine. Here's Greenwood, Van Buren on the inbound. Finally got it in. Thessing is harassing, and the ball gets loose, goes out of bounds. And going to be Greenwood for the last 17 seconds or so.
Hudson Clark.
Number
12.
Right. Number 12 is Clark.
Jill Clark's.
Did you get 14?
I did not, but I will.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Well, there he is. Not going to happen. And whistle blows. Number 3, that's going to be Thornsberry. We're shooting 2 on the other end with 10 seconds left. Ninth grade action will come up here after this ball game. That should be exciting. Coach Hardy and Coach Lensing and the ninth grade Lady Girls basketball game against the Van Buren Pointers. Now they have a freshman center over here as well, correct?
Yes, freshman academy.
Ah, that's right. It's an academy here. We just have a center.
First free throw up, and it's good. They've had a number of opportunities, they being Van Buren.
Hostley's going to check back in, and Matthew Burton? Is it Matthew?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's so many of them, the names start jumbling on me. How would you like to try to rattle all those off? Second one's good. We got a 1-point ball game. Here's Greenwood with it now.
4.
That's Clark. Now
Shoot it,
Thessing.
Matthew,
Burton
get in there.
for 3. Won't go at the buzzer. But we've got a 1-point lead here in Van Buren for the 8th grade boys. We will step away at halftime and bring you back with the second half action here from Van Buren on Greenwood Sports Center. We welcome you back. Van Buren will have possession to start the second half.
I will say this about Mr. Cumbie here. He had a class reunion, and one of the segments was called Remember When.
Right. Did anybody remember?
No. That was a rather short-lived segment.
Hey, you remember when? I don't remember that. Uh-oh.
Van Buren, I remember when they went and scored just then.
Yeah.
I'd like to not.
So Van Buren must have had a chat, a little fireside talk, and they're off and running here in the second half.
Taking a commanding lead.
Greenwood tries to put one
Hostley,
back.
yeah.
Hostley with the board. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Greenwood's possession.
I couldn't tell from the one-handed signal up in the air. That's usually indication of a foul.
Here we go. Into right. He'll drive through traffic, get it out to Burton. Now around to Christensen. He's cut off. Slapped from
It's
behind.
not only backcourt because that ball's tipped from behind.
Yep. Thornsberry with it now. To right, inside to Burton. Little jumper, can't make it go.
That's,
Unkind iron.
Just keep shooting it.
Baseball pass way
Whoa.
ahead to a snowbirding Van Buren player, and they put two more up.
Yeah, they had 7 all in the first half, had 4 right here in the first minute of the third quarter.
And
Ooh,
just
pick.
like that, number 35 got in the passing lane and broke up Greenwood's plans. For 3, it won't go. Long rebound handled by Thornsberry. And he's double teamed, and it just took away from him. Another baseball pass. This time,
No touchdown.
no.
Wow.
My goodness. And
Hostley's going to be whistled
yep.
for his third.
Van Buren has a lot of momentum going for him right now.
Standing at the line to shoot 2. That's Hostley's second. First one no good. Here comes Malachi Eford to get
Burton?
Burton, and Cooper Goodwin will check in as well. I like that Goodwin kid. Second one on his way. It won't go either. Thornsberry runs down the rebound. Hostley kicks it back out to Christensen. Now Goodwin has it to Eford. Now Hostley, turnaround jumper, won't go, altered shot. Van Buren with the rebound.
They leave him alone. He just turns
Wow.
around and knocks down the jumper. They want to guard him.
We took a gamble trying to trap him up there. Somebody was open, and he made a shot.
Goodwin had his pass deflected. Christensen ran it down. Now it's back to Goodwin. Cooper gets it over to Eford.
Shoot it.
Back for
Yep.
a 3. Won't go. Rebound Van Buren. There's that kid that needs somebody on him. Double team foul. We'll see who this one's on. Probably going to get 33. That'll be on Eford. That's his second.
Ooh.
Overton comes in to get Goodwin now. Second one no good. Rebound Eford. Here's Thornsberry with it to Eford. Now Christensen. Hostley has it. He'll kick it back out to Christensen. Thornsberry with his dribble. Cut off. He finds Eford. Try again. Nothing doing.
Nice.
Up underneath to Christensen. His little jumper won't go.
Oh,
Hostley
Come
harassed,
on.
and that ball goes
Gonna
out
see
of bounds
Greenwood
off of
basketball.
the Van Buren's forehead. Thornsberry to trigger.
Being that the ball is round, it's hard to keep a ball on your forehead.
Right.
We were talking about the side of the ball.
Yeah.
Here's Overton. Got it swatted from behind. Van Buren takes possession. And Eford is going to get charged for the block. That's his third.
A 6-0 run to begin the half for Van Buren. Not 7. He misses the first free throw.
Overton and Eford will come out. And Wright and Burton, Andrew, will come in.
Free throw up, and it's good on the second attempt. So they've doubled their output for the first half.
Christensen for 3 won't go. Long
Wright
rebound.
cannot get there.
Goes out of bounds.
They've had a lot of success putting it in 35's hands and saying just go to work.
And that's going to be out on Overton. Now, I saw a thing. Can you technically keep passing it out of bounds as long as it doesn't come inbounds?
For 5 seconds.
Yeah, you can't forever.
But if you've got 5 seconds and you.
But you've seen some inbounds plays where they've had somebody on the baseline, they bring somebody else, throw it to them, and then they, as long as they're both out of bounds, you can't catch it out of bounds or inbounds and run out of bounds.
Right. Now, that's what I'm saying. But if you had guys lined up out of bounds all the way down the court.
Theoretically, you could throw it. Yeah.
I mean, you can't advance it.
You could do it along the baseline.
You can do it on the baseline. You can't do it on the sidelines.
You can't do it on the sideline. Well, then that was misinformation. That was fake news.
You can do it on baseline. When I said it, you could, after they take it out of the basket, they can get ball underneath the. They can get on the baseline.
Right.
They can throw it to another
But
teammate who's
you
on
can't go down
the
the sideline.
You can't go down the sideline. No.
Well, then that was fake news that I got.
Who'd you get it from?
It was on the internet.
On the internet?
TikTok, I believe.
That's got to be reeled in.
I was taking it for certain. So if you've seen that reel, that's fake news. I've forgotten what we were about to do now. Is Van Buren's ball out of bounds?
I believe so.
Yeah,
okay.
Because it's down on this end.
And just up and in. Was he out there on the first half?
Yep, he was the one that made the layups early.
He's the one I was worried about. He missed a couple of them, and I was like, if he ever gets making them, it could be trouble.
And there's Burton goes and one. Good job, Andrew.
Burton will go to the stripe for the and one.
We talked about this in the first half. Andrew, when he's aggressive, it takes this team to a different level. He put the ball on the floor there at the elbow, went to the basket, drew the contact, and had enough to get the basket in. Free throw rims out, no good.
Van Buren will come up with it, and we're headed the other direction. 6-point lead now, Pointers. That one won't go.
Yeah, nice.
Possession will go to Greenwood.
Overton.
Oh, just won't go. Rebound Burton. He'll put it back. It won't go. Van Buren gets the rebound, and
calling a foul on number 11.
Christensen called for the foul. Wright grabbed the inbound pass. It got loose. Now Burton struggles to get it, and Van Buren comes away with it. Hey, dadgummit. Well, number 22 is on fire. And an errant pass almost picked away. Now Overton has it. He's harassed. Burton thought about a three. He'll take it in, and a foul is called on number 5 for
number 4.
Or excuse me, number 4 for Van Buren. He's the one that's been doing a lot of that stripping. He's got some hands in there. He'll get that ball out in a hurry. He's dangerous. If you're trying to keep that ball tucked in, he can get in there and get it. Inbound pass.
Nice.
Hosley up. Oh, just won't go. Rebound kicked out to Overton. He'll try for 2. It won't go. Hosley with the board. He's fouled. No call.
So a jump ball, and that will be Van Buren's ball. So there wasn't a lack of opportunity there for the Bulldogs. Just couldn't get a shot to fall.
Right. 10 seconds left here in the third. Pointers lead by 8. Full court press on by the Bulldogs. They'll finally get it in and across the mid-court stripe. Swiped away by Overton. 3 seconds. Here we go. Put it up, big fella. And he's
so amazing how clean they play.
The whistle blew. I've got .1 on my scoreboard. And we may have a foul. No, she's shaking it off. Wow.
She hadn't called anything all night.
And we'll go into the fourth quarter down by 8 here in Van Buren for 8th grade boys action. Hindman wants a explanation. Let's see if he gets one. And he's going to give up on it.
Yeah, he walked away shaking his head.
Yeah, certainly. We'll step away. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. It'll be Greenwood's ball to start the fourth. Burton will do the honors on the inbound pass.
Greenwood trails 18-10 as we start the final frame here in the 8th grade contest. 9th grade girls and boys to follow.
Kind of was hoping for a foul there as that ball stripped away as the buzzer sounded, but to the chagrin of the Greenwood faithful, did not happen.
No.
Here's a 3 on its way from Van Buren.
Nice shot.
It rattles home, 21-10.
A quick shot.
Yep.
Here's Wright with it. His
Greenwood's
pass is altered.
They haven't done well at value in the basketball in these last few possessions. That was not that is not tipped off of Burton if it went up in the air like that.
Did they call it off of Burton?
They called it off Burton.
Yeah, certainly did.
I thought for sure they were going to give that to us.
No.
I guessed wrong. Should have known better. The kid literally threw it out of bounds.
Well, here we are in Van Buren. And that one goes up, no good. Rebound Van Buren. And 1. Probably going to be on Hosley. And it is. That is Greenwood's 5th team foul, Hosley's 3rd.
So 4 new in for the Bulldogs. Blaze McDaniel, Cooper Goodwin, Hudson Clark.
Yeah, and Wesley Raggio.
And Wesley Raggio.
So some fresh bodies. Let's see if we can't mix things up a little. And 1 on its way, finds the bottom of the cup. 24-10. So Van Buren on quite the run here. Here comes Clark with it. He'll hand it off to Goodwin. Now McDaniel, and here we go for 3 from Raggio. It won't go. Rebound Van Buren way ahead. And won't go. Putback won't go. Rebound out now. Won't go.
Oh,
It
that was
finally
in.
did. Golly. 26-10. Wheels are just kind of falling off here for the 8th grade boys.
Well, we've only had one basket this half.
That one knocked out of bounds. See who gets it. Greenwood. Raggio to trigger.
About to get a 5-second. Got it in.
Clark has it now. Goodwin. He's harassed. Bounce pass to Hosley. Back out to Goodwin. He'll drive the paint. Won't go. Tried to bounce pass.
Oh.
It was altered.
He said that Van Buren last tipped it.
Certainly did.
Certainly said that, or they certainly tipped it?
He certainly said that.
Right.
He said that. I kind of thought maybe Hosley got his hands on it, so I'll take it.
McDaniel gets it to Clark now. Looking for someone.
Nice
finds
cut.
Raggio inside
There
the
we
paint.
go.
Makes one fall. Here we go.
Maybe that leads to a run for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, be nice.
I'd like to see them score 14 more real quick.
Careful, careful, careful.
Up ahead. Skip pass, and
Clark will be whistled for that foul.
That's the 6th team foul. That's Clark's first. Free throws on the way. First one is good.
27-12, the score here.
Now,
Greenwood led this 8-7 at the break.
now, if we're 1 point better than them in half of a basketball game, one would think we would be 2 points better than them in a full basketball game. As Raggio is whistled for a foul.
.24 at the line for Van Buren. Off the rim, no good.
Thessing will check back in for the Bulldogs. He'll get Hosley. Second one, no good. Ran down by Van Buren.
But they get the shot up, no good.
Put
Shot
back.
up again, no good, but that's blocked out of there by Logan Thessing.
Yeah, it was a nice one.
They say return to sender.
Not in my house.
Get that shot out of here.
I like it.
That was close.
Radio edit.
Here's number 35, and he is guarded closely by Raggio.
Yeah.
Got a moving screen there, no call. And
Raggio put a little.
yeah, put a little arm in him.
Yeah.
That's the 8th team foul, shooting 1 and 1 now. That's Raggio's second foul. And that'll send 35 to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Now, at the conclusion of this game, we'll break stream and then come back for the freshman ladies. So don't forget to back out of this and then wait for us to go live again for the freshmen. (28-12), now 29-12. Got them both. Here comes Clark with it. He'll switch sides. Now McDaniel inside to Goodwin. Raggio for 3.
Oh,
and
got it.
Went off the glass twice.
Oh, man.
That's hard to do.
Can it count for more than 3?
You could get 6 for that.
That's a 2 for 1.
Yeah. Van Buren now quickly breaking the press, getting across, and Raggio is going to get
That's
another
9
whistle.
team fouls, so it should be 1 and 1 the last time.
Hey, if you add it to last half, it's 19.
Certainly.
So I said, we just don't play clean defense.
Not nearly as clean as Van Buren. 35 at the line. He is money.
That's a great ball player right there.
They've let him handle the point guard duties.
Second one
Oh, man. Almost
hits
got
every part of the rim but does not go in. Thessing high for the board. Now Clark has it. He'll cross up, get it to McDaniel. Blaze. He's cut off. Now Raggio got his pocket picked. Fell. Double dribble. No call.
Thought Thessing was going to pick his pocket there for a second.
Almost did. Shot won't go. Rebound Clark. Minute 35 left here in the ball game. Up ahead to Goodwin. And they're going to blow the whistle on number 35 for Van Buren. They're going to say it was on the floor. But he was not in the act of shooting.
I thought 35 was way back here.
Well, he is now.
Well, Greenwood's got 6 players out there. You can only have 5.
Yeah.
I mean, can we have 6 for like 30 seconds?
Yeah, come on.
Into Thessing. He'll put it on the ground, pick up his dribble. Now Clark. Head fake, thought about a 3. He'll drive in. Now kick it out to Raggio for 3. Off the glass, won't go. Long rebound handled by Van Buren.
Good job by Blaze. Lived up to his name there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Snuck right in behind him, knocked it out of bounds. And here we go. Van Buren will have it for the last minute and 18. Here we go. Let's go. Backcourt now. Here is number 2. Harassed by Raggio.
Good defense.
Say jump ball, and that'll stay with Van Buren. Good job by Logan Tessing there.
He'll reset the possession arrow to Greenwood, so the next one will go our direction. What we need is 15 points in the next minute and 9 seconds.
It's 5 threes, man. Let's do it. There's one, still number 1.
Up ahead now, cut off, kicks it over to Raggio. Now in the corner to McDaniel. He'll blaze in and get it knocked out of bounds, and no block call. And here comes Clark to inbound. Raggio for 3. Back of the iron won't go. Rebound Van Buren, swatted away by Thessing. Inbound pass, Van Buren. 44 seconds, 42. Here we go. From the corner now, Van Buren. Back out high post. And they're just going to try to let the air out of this one.
Layups or let the air out.
Yep.
Jump ball, that's going to go Greenwood's direction with 20 seconds left here on the clock.
(30-15) is our score. 15 seconds to go. Clock winding here in the 4th. Tessing to McDaniel. McDaniel to Raggio. He'll put the ball on the floor. Shot up. Off the rim, no good.
Passing rebound.
That'll end the ball game.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the 8th grade as they go down 30-15. We will step away here. Dr. Smith, Luke Robbins here, and come back with a new stream and bring you the 9th grade action here on Greenwood Sports Center.